to start it. Second quarter. Did you subscribe?
Yeah.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's James in at the 3. This is to Waiters. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And Varejao kicks to Waiters. Irving attacking. A second chance effort. Count that one. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for Cleveland.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Durant, no good.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Westbrook against Irving. Here's Lamb. Collison kicks to Lamb. For 3, Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Irving drives in. On deep. Shoots the 3. No good. Great D that time for Westbrook. Well, with Russell Westbrook missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And, Kevin, you know he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
And that one's good. And that's now 35 points for LeBron.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lamb passes to Durant for 3. Good. Durant's got 25 points.
And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. Wild. Shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot from the arc. And that's collected by Love.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Kept alive. In the corner, it's James. Irving from long range. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. From the arc. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective. That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Good.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Perkins. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture, and they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
Here is Ibaka, following the basket by LeBron James, and finished off by Perkins.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Lamb. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Here's Dellavedova. On its way from Irving for two. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
For the finish.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the three. And it's Miller penetrating. The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Jackson. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here is Miller. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And Jones sends it back. Inside, Durant, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Lamb at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Morrow kicks to Lamb to take the lead. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. James dishes to Varejao, and the pass to Waiters. From the top of the key. And there's the nice layup by Marion. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The drive by James. Feeds it to Waiters. Cleveland moving the ball around. Releases. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Waiters. Waiters got his 5th assist in this one. Durant, the pass to Lamb. Back to Durant. Launches a 3. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Ibaka, no luck.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Tries to save it. Morrow kicks to Durant. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Marion's got 3 rebounds now in this one. James with it. He's picked up by Lamb. There's the triple. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Here's Waiters. Perkins pulls it in.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Durant, that's good.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving attacking on the wing. James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 13 points in the second half.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Perkins gets to Durant. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejav's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Waiters. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Lamb dishes to Durant. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
LeBron drives in. The kick out to Irving. Here's Waiters. Westbrook with the block. Lamb passes to Durant. Fires from the wing. And right through it goes. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Lamb, good.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
Well, neither team can afford mistakes. You have to manage the clock and play smart here in the waning moments.
Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. That ties it up. 34 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the inbound, and the tuck by LeBron.
Boy, that's such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you could throw down the reverse.
That one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
It should. I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that one tonight.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot two.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. A wide open look for Durant. And the Thunder another three.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Irving kicks to James. The dish to Waiters. Now here's James. He's covered closely. The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Morrow, that's a two-pointer. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And stolen by James. Stolen by Westbrook. And stolen by Love. Here's Irving. Money!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
Ooh, that was awesome.
The 15-footer. Yes!
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 1. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, you're in a very good spot right here.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of the points have come on that shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what do you think, Mark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs almost slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Hart. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Oklahoma City right now, backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Durant is out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. James kicks to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Lamb. James with the block. They push it up 4 on 3. Wallace with it. Westbrook picks him up. Waiters gets a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Love. Waiters got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Westbrook kicks to Lamb. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Verjao grabs the board. Verjao's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. The kick out to Irving. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Now the feed to Waiters. The long distance three is buried. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Virajao dishes to Waiters. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka kicks to Durant. Westbrook with it. He feeds it to Durant. This one for 3. That's good. Durant's got 46 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
The drive by LeBron. He kicks it to Waiters. Trifecta!
Wow, that is beyond clutch. The response with the three-point shot. Impressive.
Definitely. It would have been a big shot on its own, but it's a huge shot when it comes after a 3 at the other end.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Three-pointer. It's good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, one three-pointer right on the heels of another. We are tied. This place going wild.
Toe-to-toe, rock'em sock'em action. Tremendous stuff.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot is off. Good D by Irving.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Pass to Waiters. The putback connects.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started posting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Perkins is checked in. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Here's Lamb. His three-pointer's off the mark. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Durant. We see the Cavaliers get the win here.
LeBron, no